Hola, hola pileros, ¿cómo están? Espero que muy bien. Bueno, tercer y último día en el World Summit Happiness. Estoy muy contenta porque en unos minutos vamos a tener una entrevista con una de las personas que realmente han cautivado este auditorio y es Gawdat. Este es su libro, Solve for Happy. Mo es una persona muy conocida porque es Chief Business Officer en Google y es una persona que tuvo mucho éxito, o bueno, tiene mucho éxito, no solo en lo que hace en Google, sino también en sus trabajos anteriores. Pero es una persona que a través de haber entendido lo que es el éxito, el poder, la riqueza y todo este tipo de cosas, comienza a encontrar unos vacíos muy grandes en su vida y comienza realmente a apostarle a encontrar cuál es la verdadera razón de la felicidad. Él decía, entre más dinero, more money, más dinero, menos felicidad. Y realmente es una persona muy inteligente. Pues nos ha dado la oportunidad a ti, a ustedes pileros, de tener esta entrevista con Mo. Y pues solo quiero que la disfrutes, que tú que estás pensando en emprender y en realizar un tipo de negocio, lo hagas realmente no solo por la ambición del dinero, hazlo porque a ti te gusta, porque tú eres feliz, porque sientes que realmente estás haciendo algo que es tu filosofía de la vida, que está conectada con los valores de los que estábamos hablando en el primer día. Pero si lo estás haciendo únicamente por dinero, que te vas a matar y trabajar, no vas a disfrutar eso y no vas a ser feliz. El emprendimiento no es únicamente una libertad financiera. El emprendimiento es tu vida, es lo que tú vas a entregar ahí. Entonces, esto es muy importante porque muchas de las personas, muchas emprenden por razones meramente de libertad económica. Y eso es realmente un error. Entonces, yo quiero recomendarle este libro, es buenísimo. Aquí voy a irme por mi autógrafo ahora y vamos a tener esta entrevista. Pues nada, Mo es una persona muy humana y ustedes la van a disfrutar. Desde ya, chao. Okay, Mo. How are you?
I'm good. It's been interesting.
And we Pileros so happy and explain the Pileros that it's very important if you will entrepreneur something, do with passion, do with love, not do for money. Many people come to me to ask me advice, oh, I need financial freedom. I want to do this because I'm struggling. And they want to entrepreneur for that, but into in a worse nightmare. I read your book, and it's really inspired how you got the sources, touched the sources, the money and everything, but not happy. I really you want a more one advice for the people that they want to entrepreneur, just because money.
Well, money is not unimportant. Let's be very clear. And so there is a lot of research that will tell you that your happiness increases along your income.
Yes.
Only until you reach the average income of the place you live in, which basically means that your basic needs are met.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So until your basic needs are met, happiness is important.
Yeah.
Money is important to deliver happiness. So it's also important to deliver success. You know, it's really difficult to do great things for the world if you don't have the finance for it. But at the end of the day, if money is the target, that's such a flimsy, unimportant target, to be honest. Because from one side, it's not going to make you happier, and from the other side, it's not going to really have that sort of image that the consumer lifestyle is giving to you at all. I went through all of it. At a young age, I didn't have much at all, and then I became extremely successful. At age 29, I had everything everyone dreams of. You know, the cars, the house, the swimming pool, everything, right? And it only made me struggle more. And this is not unusual. This is not like my own personal story. I know many millionaires and billionaires that are really miserable.
This is very important, Mo, for the people understand that they are really the happiness formulation is different. You have in your book, sólo happy.
Mm-hmm.
What is the secret really for the happiness?
Happiness is a simple equation. It's a difference between the events of your life and your expectations of how life should be. All of us constantly are engaged in looking at the environment around us and comparing the reality of our life to our expectation from life. And when we take those two and compare them to each other, if there is something wrong, our brains normally will alert us in the form of an emotion. They'll just say, hey, something's wrong, you need to pay attention to it. This is unhappiness. Okay? Other than those situations, what happens to us is we as humans sort of set the wrong expectations, and as a result of that, nothing meets that expectation. The question really becomes, take anything. You have a partner in your life. If you expect them to be perfect, it's not going to be true. Right?
But never will be perfect. Never.
If you start, if you start a business and you expect it to be easy, it's never going to be true. If you expect that your learning is going to happen without putting in the effort, it's never going to be true. And so happiness is found in a very simple approach. It's really an entrepreneur's approach. It's to set ambitions, all right, but have realistic expectations in life. Your ambitions drive you to achieve the best that you can. Your expectations are, this would be an accurate way of expecting how life should behave. And then when those expectations are missed, can you actually, like an entrepreneur, sit down, acknowledge the truth, and do something about it? Do something about it, like a good businessman or businesswoman. If something goes unlike your expectations, is it possible for you to say, okay, life didn't go the way I want, but that's something I need to work on, rather than something I need to spend the next few days or hours or weeks or years sometimes crying about? That's really what happiness is all about.
And many people, the last question, the many people that are really struggling economic, really people that the poor, that they don't have possibilities, how they can reduce their unhappiness and to try to be happy?
They need to realize that unhappiness is not going to make them richer. It's not going to solve anything, right? The idea is to realize the truth. The truth of my current situation is I am economically struggling, okay? There is no point in blaming life so far or worrying about life going forward. This is where I am. What are the things that I can do? What training do I need to put myself into? What actions do I need to take so that I deliberately, step by step, over the next months or years, become more capable of producing economic prosperity for myself and my family? It's all about being realistic. Unhappiness doesn't ever get us anywhere.
Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
And
Good
really,
luck with
as
what
you
you're doing.
said, our community, the entrepreneurs call it pileros, and you can say ciao ciao pileros.
Ciao ciao pileros.
Ciao ciao pileros. Ahora sí. Now, Munir, it's recorded.
Oh, wonderful. It was practice last time.
Tell us, who is Mo?
Mo is on a professional level, former Chief Business Officer of Google X and the author of Solve for Happy. On a personal level, he's...
Nothing can stop Mo.
Burn this.
Cheers to this. Cheers to this.